I told you I'm on a live stream. You're not understanding. Smell like vitamins. Ooh. They're not bad, but they taste like vitamins. Let's see. Go. Cool. I don't understand why on my phone I can't see all messages, just goes to top messages. Weird. Look at that. Volume. Let's wait for some folks to get in here. Oh, let's see how this one turned out. Nope, don't like it. Looks like he has to work. Well, hopefully it's a good day. Working on Saturdays is never fun. I mean, I guess it could be, but in my experience, it's not. There we go. What up, Jay Riggs? How's it going, man? Hope you're having a beautiful Saturday morning. And it's early. I stayed up way too late watching trash TV. Bad idea. That's something I gotta work on is getting more sleep. Working and listening. I'm sorry to hear that you're working. That's never fun on a Saturday. E is working too, so thanks to you guys. Just waiting for people to get in here. Let's see. It is working. Ooh. 25 degrees where you're at. No, thank you. Oh, Nick might like that, but I am okay on that. Definitely not cold weather type of person. That's for sure. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's not all of Arizona, dude. Everyone thinks that all of AZ is hot. It's not. And there's definitely cold and snow. And there's the thing we're missing is the beach. But AZ is also cold. And you wake up at like 3 in the morning, like 19 degrees out. Up north, at least. Gas station runs at 5 a.m. Yeah. We're about 6 minutes in or so. So let's go ahead and get started. Whoever jumps in here, jumps in here. If not, I think it's just me and you, buddy. But good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today for the episode number 2 of Check In with Twitchbeard. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I did. Definitely didn't overeat or overstuff myself, so that was good, right? But had family, some friends over for Thanksgiving. Yeah, overall, it was a really good one, I think. It wasn't bad at all. Definitely. Wish I wouldn't have worked yesterday, but it is what it is. Then I looked at the schedule. We were supposed to start at 9 yesterday. I didn't notice until I was already clocking at my normal time, so I actually had a shorter day by an hour. But now I wish I would have checked it. But it was nice to get off at 6 instead of 7, so definitely, thankful for that. That was kind of nice. Nice surprise. Not really a turkey person, but you'll tear up ham. Yeah. I don't mind it. I ended up just grabbing one of the legs. Some mashed potatoes, gravy, some corn, and green bean casserole. And that was a plate that I ate. I didn't even have a roll. I didn't have to eat pie or nothing. That's it. Overall, though, it was a good one. It was a good time. Short week for a lot of us. I know some people probably took maybe even the entire week off. Maybe next year I'll get to do that. We'll see. Like I said, overall it wasn't bad. That short week, so phones were dead. I would say that work wasn't horribly bad. With always the exception, like maybe one or two people that kind of have to, crap on your day. But I feel like this week it wasn't too bad. So that was that. That was good. Having over that many people all at once was a bit of anxiety central that I did have to kind of pull myself away from that situation for a minute and just go to the garage for a little bit and just kind of hang out and then come back. So one way of handling, I guess, that stressful anxiety situation. So overall, I would say the week wasn't bad though. It's definitely good. I think pulling myself away for a little bit, then just trying to power through it was definitely a good choice. And it definitely helped out. I said, thing that was horrible was that I had to work yesterday. But it is what it is. That overall, I was pretty dead on the phones. There wasn't very many calls. It was definitely slow. I think we went like a couple hours, like an hour at a time without calls, at least twice. And in between there, maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. So it was definitely super slow. But that just means that Monday we're probably gonna get hit with everybody's call that they didn't get to do for Thursday, Friday. Well, Friday because they probably didn't think we were open. Between Saturday and Sunday as well. So I think it's going to be a very busy week this coming week. So I'm utilizing hold time and maybe some unscheduled break times to help kind of keep me okay, because it just becomes super overwhelming very quickly. And everybody wants their issue solved, so of course you're going to get a handful of mean people. So it is what it is. But nothing you can really do about that, right? Just manage it the best you can. I think just taking time to pull myself away for a few minutes, I think will definitely be the difference. Just doing it without trying to feel guilty about it. I think that's probably like the biggest thing. Like then you're like, oh, what's my work gonna say? So I need to stop worrying about that and start worrying about me. So something to work on this week, right? But yeah, we do have a ham in there. I'm probably not doing that for Christmas. We do have a ham in the deep freezer. But we ended up making 2 turkeys. We didn't have as many leftovers as I anticipated. I am disappointed, but I am kind of happy because there's more than half green bean casserole left, so more for me. So I think that was a good thing, at least for me, right? So. Today we're going to start the morning with some Fit Aid. They taste like vitamins. They smell kind of like vitamins, but I don't smell it from right here. But these are This one's Fitting Recovery Plus. It's got BCAAs, electrolytes, turmeric, vitamin B, C, D3, and E. I don't know, some weird stuff I can't pronounce. Quercetin, glucosamine. Glucosamine is really good for recovery after workouts. Actually, I usually just take glucosamine powder. And then COQ10, and it's got some caffeine in it. Don't know how much. Can't remember. And I can't see it on the scan. It's around here somewhere. Yep. Let's see it. It's even got biotin in it. 120 micrograms of biotin. So there you go. Shout out Fit Aid. Oh, see, this one's caffeine free. Now they do have caffeinated ones. So, but the recovery ones, I guess, are caffeine free. They have some RX ones with creatine in them, so I want to try those out. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll ship me a box of them. I win that giveaway. Let's say they give you 48 cans, JBL speaker, which I already have one, but I love having those everywhere. I think you just leave them wherever, in the bathroom, bedroom, kitchen. Yeah. And then Beats Studio headphones, which would be kind of a nice addition to the setup here. So hopefully I can win. That'd be a nice win for the holidays. Yeah. I gotta repot that plant over there. Those two tall dudes. There's 2 new ones sprouting out, and they're like right up underneath the other 2. So I need to pull those and take the 2 new little ones and put them somewhere else. So maybe we'll find another pot that looks the same and just even out the sides. I like the white potted one. He's growing, but no new ones in there from him. Which would have been nice. Oh, there we go. Good burp. Right. My old buddy sleeping over here, being a butt, trying to whine, and now he's sleeping. Oh, yeah. Yes, I was watching trash TV last night. So they call it Jersey Shore. Losing sleep over that was not worth it. That's for sure. But that's another thing I got to work on is more sleep, because it's definitely the source of, I think, a lot of things that have like anxiety and whatnot. Mentally, like staying mentally sharp, you've got to get enough sleep. So something I definitely got to work on, because staying up too late is not the business. That's for sure. Right. Here we go. Let's see. Right. so crazy watching, like not really watching it, but at least like putting in a second comment from my phone, and that delay is ridiculous. Yeah, aside from that, I got nothing planned for today, at least yet. I like to plan things out. Sometimes we don't have nothing planned, and then I'll decide to just get wild crap. I'll be like, let's go do this, let's go do that. But I think I'm just ready to just relax and enjoy the rest of the weekend and try to knock out some more laundry. I'm just gonna get it all folded and whatever else is built up for over the week, because we actually we were successful. We were able to get that laundry room pretty much done. Well, I said cleaning part of it, but we'll get there. Little steps, right? Baby steps. Hey, that's another source of anxiety and frustration for a lot of us. Is it feels overwhelming. Because it piles up, and before you know it, you got a laundry room full of laundry. So, getting better about that is, I think, going to be helpful too. Good thing is, paper plates and plastic silverware, I think, saved a lot of work for Thanksgiving, especially with the amount of people that came over. Like I said, it was definitely a good time. So we'll see what Christmas looks like. My new friend, he wants to do a Super Bowl party, and I don't watch ball sports, so I said I'm down. I'm always up for a good time. Even if I don't, I'll still watch the game, even though I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. What's going on, Archie? Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. You said you weren't really feeling too good, but it wasn't due to the Thanksgiving feast. It was due to, you said, paleo pancakes. But hopefully you're feeling better. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Everyone does have that Black Friday hangover. You know, kind of good thing that I worked on Friday, because I was like, oh, I can't, do too much of that, and then, I don't feel all busted. So, well, Roddy, we took it fairly easy. I did a quick live stream. A couple of months did Instagram, and then I came back on YouTube instead. So, but, yeah, I actually did end up grabbing something like 10:30 at night. I logged into that Grooming Buddy head shaver website, and I picked one up for like $30. So it's down to one razor, and razors cost just about as much as buying that thing. So I was like, all right, it's on sale. Why not? I was watching Bearded Manjarbro, and he says that Brio is coming out with a upgrade to their head shaver. So I'm wondering, since I haven't gotten anything from them yet, from that giveaway. I wonder if, since it doesn't seem like they're going to get any of the old style ones back, I wonder if they're just waiting to get that new shipment to send one out. But I was hoping I would get it before I ran out of razors, so I didn't have to buy any, and that didn't happen. So I'm still waiting, but I think that I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, they're not going to sign up for something and not send it out, right? But I'm thinking that's probably going to be the new one that they're trying to upgrade and come out with. So that'd be kind of cool. No, I have to. Want to do Small Business Saturday, but the small businesses closed their sales yesterday. Shucks. Yeah. Isn't it? That's crazy, though, because it's Small Business Saturday. You'd think they'd keep it going. So, that's what it is, though. What's going on, Warren? Nice to see you in here, man. True North, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Warren, True North. I know True North eats vegan, so what did you guys have for Thanksgiving? Curious. Yes, make sure to smash that like button. Thank you, Chris. Like I was saying earlier, we had to make sure like friends and family. Definitely just a lot of people. Probably the most people we've had in our house. In a while. I think the last time was probably one of like the kids' birthdays. So I did have to like kind of pull myself back and just go to the garage, kind of hang out and kind of reset for a little bit. Because it started to get overwhelming. And I can hear just about like everything going on in the room. So to like tune out a lot of stuff. Because if I don't, I can just hear like everyone's conversation, like anywhere in the room, like kitchen, living room, upstairs if they're loud enough, like or I guess the loft area. So it just becomes really overwhelming to where I start getting real bad anxiety. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull myself away from the situation. So I think that would be like a struggle at the same time for the week. So yeah. Lauren had a great Thanksgiving. Right on. Heck yeah. Yeah, I didn't eat a whole crazy bunch. Like I said earlier, I had a turkey leg, and it wasn't like a huge monstrous turkey leg either. Not like at the fair. But I had some mashed potatoes gravy, some corn, and then some green bean casserole. And well, as much of a crime as it is, I'm happy because I get more green bean casserole. But there's probably more than half of it left. So that was lunch yesterday. True North getting a Christmas tree. Nice. We do fake ones. Of course, now that we have a little fire pit in the back, we always cut into some sections and throw it in there on New Year's. But yeah. That's right, Archie. You did get a Christmas tree yesterday, huh? How was that? Did you guys get to find a good one? Chris, how tall a tree do you usually get? I mean, like you're like what, 6'4"? Do you try to find ones that are taller than you, or do you just get like if it looks nice and plump, but it's like like a 5'9" tree, you still get it? I think if I was as tall as you, I'd probably get one that's like way taller. I'd probably get like a 10-footer. At least like a 9-foot tree or something. That'd be cool. Tofurkey, squash, potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, eggnog, and apple cider. Sounds good. See, I didn't even get any. I was going to, and I sat down, started eating, and I didn't get any cranberry sauce. I think we still have some in there, though. A nice turkey sandwich would be nice. Some leftovers on there. And some cranberry sauce, right? I haven't had eggnog in a minute, or apple cider. But apple cider's good. Never had tofurkey before. Right on. That's cool. And I know I've probably missed it. You probably have said it in like a live before, but when's Tara's due date? Archie says history said 7 feet, but it was close to 8. Right on. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to do like a live stream or maybe some photos of like when we decorate, because we haven't even decorated yet. We wanted to wait after Thanksgiving because then everybody, after everybody comes over and all that, festivities are over with. Usually we do it way before, but I'll have to shoot some pictures and post them of how we do. We got like a little village delights that goes up top of the kitchen, like all the way across. Garland everywhere, stairs, and just a bunch of decorations. It's a lot of them that my wife has made. These little penguins that we hang off the stairs that look like they're sliding down like the stair, like that, and I guess wall, whatever. But yeah, I just know that a couple years ago those decorations stayed up for way too long, so we just got to work on taking them down after New Year's, and that's kind of tough in our house. It's about 6 inches from the ceiling. Nice. So you got just enough space to put a little star up there. Coconut eggnog. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Warren, are you still in here? If you are, who'd you spend Thanksgiving with? Yeah, Archie. That downstairs closet, one in the Harry Potter closet under the stairs, most of it is boxes of Christmas decor. I'd like to get the overhead storage in the garage and just put all that in there and throw it up there and free that space in the closet. But yeah, it's definitely a lot. And anyone comes over during this time of year, like, whoa, that's transformed. And it's cool. It always makes it obviously everything feel a little smaller because there's more stuff, and garland sticking up out like the windows, like up top, so it's like kind of coming out. Then once we take it all down, the house feels really big again. It's like, oh wow. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of stuff. Thanksgiving was spent with your mom and in-laws. Right on. That's cool. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, it was the first time that we did friends and family come over. So definitely a little different. I liked it. I was, pretty excited for it. Oh, and there goes the batteries on that sign up there. And that's why batteries are out. It's all good. It's the Christmas spirit's on that sign now. But yeah, it was good overall. It was a short work week. I still had to work Friday. Mom and Dad didn't get to come out from California because my dad also had to work on Friday. So, you know what? I understand that. Because I got to get up tomorrow and I get to go to work too. So, it's all good. So, we'll see you guys at Christmas. They have coconut, oat, almond, and soy. Probably others, but I tried those. Coconut was the best option. Nice. That's cool. See, I didn't even know that they had those options available. That's wild. That is wild. There's a lot of different options. I've heard a lot of different things now, which is fun. Hey, what's going on, Brewer? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. How are you today? Anybody do some Black Friday shopping? You guys come up on anything? Any companies you guys may have ordered from that you want to try out? some good sales. I picked up some Beard of God and then a head shaver. I saw that Mad Donkey was running 40% off, so I was like, that's pretty good. It's almost 50 right there. The brewer was saying he had like a 50-ounce mug, travel mug, for coffee. I think he likes coffee more than you, Archie. He jumped on Iowa too late. They're like totally wiped. So that's 3 profiles and pre-orders. I will say this, Justin. It's really good getting those pre-orders filled and out in time. And his stuff's definitely worth the wait if you do a pre-order. Yeah, I saw that he posted a couple of times that he got pretty wiped out. So good for him. That's awesome. He's got great stuff. I just can't get over that Kraken scent. But I don't know if he's going to do body wash anymore or not. I hope so, because I'm almost out of that one. And then I'll continue using, because I go between that and then the True North one. That's the citrus one. Oh, man. It's nice. They both lather up really nice, too. They lather up nicely. Maybe nice, smooth, and soft. Kraken, I can smell it like even if you are like a couple hours after I'm done showering. Like it's legit. It's good. Coffee. I am going with a Fit Aid, but this has no caffeine in it. This one's caffeine free, so. And it's mainly just vitamins and whatnot, and BCAAs, naturally sweetened and whatnot. But some citrus medley. They're a little bland. Citrus, not too bad. You can taste it, but got some of the other ones. They're pretty bland. I think the vitamins and whatnot overshadow the flavors overshadowed by like BCAAs and vitamins in them. You can smell it when you crack them open, the vitamins. There's this other one. I can't remember the name to save my life. It might be called Norco, but I don't think it's not. Can't remember. It's a blue can, and they are a BCAA as well. Like, and you can smell as soon as you open it. You're like, whoa! It tastes a little vitamin-y, but I haven't grabbed some of those in a while. But usually they're at the like Quick Trip gas station. Trent cold brew. Never again. I had, it was a plant-based one that I picked up at Fry's Kroger. They happened to be like on clearance sale or something, right? So they were like under $2. Like, dude, that's a steal. Like, I can't pass that up. So I grabbed a couple of them, and one of them was like a blueberry muffin, and it didn't taste like that at all. It was, yeah, I said the same thing. I said never again. I think the plant-based stuff kind of like overpowered everything else because that's all you can really taste. And it's like, this tastes horrible. I'm on the way home. I'm like, I just want to check this out the window because it was bad. But it was like $1 and some change. So I'm like, I couldn't have beat that, right? So my favorite are, and I don't get them often because they're so expensive, but it's the small can of espresso, the Starbucks one. And as much as I don't support Starbucks, man, these are potent. They're so good. They're like $5 for a can, and the can's like this tiny little can, smaller than this, like half the size of this. Of course, like real espresso. That is what I mean, the way that you usually drink espresso, right, is usually like small servings, right? They're not huge by any means. So I mean, I guess you probably getting a good chunk in that can, but compared to it, I guess, because I've had one at like Cheesecake Factory, and it was just like one of those little tiny glass cup. Oh. That's what I want to go for date night is Cheesecake Factory. And I always got to eat a slice there, and I take some home too. Amazingly, no. Well, the coffee that I got, right? That power something or other, plant-based. And I'm not against plant-based stuff. There's some plant-based stuff that I'm cool with, and I'll get it. But that coffee, no. That's a bad idea. Monster recoveries, like crazy on the weekends. Memphis, okay, Philip. Yep. I had a bottle of milk thistle. Yeah. I used to drink like the big size ones, the screw on cap. I stopped drinking those though, because man, that was way too much. I know Monster's got a tea one. They have a whole different, the whole recovery line is pretty good. And I know Rocks are recovery now too. They've got the lemon one that's good. They got a strawberry lemonade one that's pretty good. But I would say that they've put in the work to make, I guess, a decent product, because they're very bland too. They're not like super powerful and like flavor. So they're definitely not putting too much of that in there. But yeah. Let's see what else. There's that new that guava one. Seeing a lot of ads on. That one's pretty good. The Monster Ultra lineup is like supposed to be like low calorie, a little better. My go-to sometimes is always that sugar-free Red Bull though. Yeah, the double shot. Yeah, they're tiny cans. But I had one I grabbed one on a small road trip we took to like Tucson, like a year ago now maybe. And I was awake. It was fun. Monster Mule, your shit? I don't know if I've had that. I go with like the regular, but the blue ones. What is that? Low carb. I remember No Fear had an energy drink that was pretty legit. Or anyone remember the Von Dutch energy drinks? Which those and No Fear are almost tasted. No. They have some differences. I was gonna say they taste very similar, but anybody remember Crunch Juice you could get at Spencer's? Remember when Lil Jon they'd have like the gas cans that they would drink out of in the videos? Ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I still haven't been able to set up that garage door opener on my phone. It's bugging me. It's telling me no. It's hooked up to the internet, but it's not reading your device or something. It's just annoying. Ginger beer monster. Huh. Even the warehouse spirits knew that was not going to be a big hit. Just kidding. I can't remember what they're called, but you'll find them in a soda aisle. I want to call them Boyd, but I don't know if they're called Boyd. I know they have a B in the name. They've got like black cherry, cream soda. They got a ginger one. Those are pretty good too for soda. I still need to go like to Trader Joe's or Sprouts and find some hot dogs that are not readily available at the grocery store. Because I know they're bad for you as is, so maybe try to find something that isn't as bad. Will be good. Maybe I got a little pack of Nathan's in the fridge right now. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that for dinner. I don't know. Let me do a fire. I want to do a daytime one, just to get cold enough here during the day. I think maybe next month we'll probably have like a week where it'll be cold enough throughout the day, or just cold enough not to be able to do a fire during the day. We can do some lunch hot dogs. So I try to. I was telling Nick, I try to keep things that you cook over fire to like a stick. So I'm not gonna try to make a burger. I mean, I guess I could put a grill rack on it, but burgers are dripping a lot, and I try to make like a huge mess, so I stick with like s'mores and hot dogs. Just easy stuff. Not like we can, put a steak out there if we want. But again, it would just drip so much that I'm just not looking to deal with that. So, but yeah. What's up, buddy? I sleep on my foot and I could fall asleep. No. Oh. Yeah. Metal kit. Yeah, nice. I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've seen any like in person, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. My thing is like all the juice and grease and everything that comes out of it. It's in larger quantities than what comes out of a hot dog. So, because it's a table with the pit in the middle, so it's like when you start doing that, it's like I'm just maybe waiting until like so it starts kind of mellows out, like just really hot coals that do it on that, but that's really kind of the reason why I keep it to s'mores and hot dogs, because there's not much that comes out of there that's gonna make the fire crazy or anything, or make a big mess. We usually just end up putting it out and we leave it, so we got to scrape it out next time. Probably a bad idea, but well, no, because we still got to wait for it to cool off anyways, even after we put it out. So we'll leave it in there, and usually when we do another one, we'll clean it all out. So like, I don't want to deal with that kind of mess later. Grease, soot, coals, whatever. But yeah, I thought about like doing burgers on there or some steaks. But then like also trying to eat stuff next to the fire. So now I'm not trying to put a burger together or cut a steak up. So I just leave it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you like when you make burgers on your grill and it's like it's catching, and you're just like, oh, imagine that, and you're sitting right in front of it. I'd be like, I would definitely be able to sketch by that. I'm like, oh no. Heck, one time we did end up taking like the whole gourd of wood, just throwing it all in there, and that thing was just like, it was pretty badass, but we ran out of wood fast. What up, Nick? We got the beanie. Oh. I still need to find that raspberry one, dude. Like raspberry sorbet or something. And that one has caffeine. This one doesn't, though. Kind of disappointed. Crazy because I've never actually noticed that until now. It's no wonder they didn't do anything. Making fries. Right on. Is it pretty busy fries right now? I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I think everyone's kind of just chilling at home right now. Probably a good time to be there right now. It's not busy. Yeah, we got nothing planned, so I don't know. I need to go get more vape juice. Maybe I should just quit vaping altogether. Maybe just get one of these and just call it good and be like, no more. No, not at all. Right on. I think everyone's like, still got a fridge full of leftovers and doing other shopping. Yeah, my wife ended up going, was it Wednesday, to Walmart and Fry's, and she thought Fry's was crazy, and then Kayla said Walmart she thought was crazy. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'll see you in a couple hours. I hope you grab me one too then. Sounds good. Well, maybe I'll do that. Oh no, we have a pack of steak in the freezer. I don't know if it's enough for everybody though. It's a decent sized pack. It's like the longer ones, but it's the cubed up one. It's already pre-cubed up. Something like that was like potatoes, like some rice, and making it kind of like some sauce or whatever. Like, what you know what I'm talking about? Put like a little bit of tomato paste in there, and a little bit of some other stuff, and it's like kind of like a stew. So those cubed up steaks really good for. Usually you can do ground meat. It's like ground meat. Usually what to do, and then you put like corn, potatoes in it, and then pair it with some rice. Good to go. Put a little bit of onions in there. But yeah, pretty good. That steak. That cubed up steak's good for steak bites and potato foil packs. Well, I haven't tried my hand at that yet, but something I do want to try. And they're pretty easy. You just put it all in foil packs, throw it in the oven, and you're good. I want to grab some more shrimp. So easy to meet, like protein goals, like shrimp. You're like, wow. Last week I was like, oh goodness, like met the goal. Let's go. Called Sense by Blue or Scent Up. I don't really know what to call them. Don't know what scent. Just drives the last one. He sent out 4. He fills them hardcore too. So like you look at them, it looks like I didn't even use any of it, and it's just because it's like so full. Like it's to the top. Yeah, he sent out the 4 that he has, and then that's what I've been rocking this week. It's a thicker blend. That dark colored looking oil. I think I just need a little bit more research and see what oil in that blend may cause it to be that dark, or if it's maybe the fragrance that he's using. Because some fragrances are dark, not fairly clear, so could be that. But it's definitely a thicker oil, which is nice. Feeling beard is all day solid. You definitely don't feel like you gotta put any more in. No. No, that one I used, I think, Tuesday. I have to take a look. I don't know. I don't think it's that one. He only has like 4 cents right now. He said for now he's only going to do oils. But they're all cologne style scents, like masculine, very manly colognes. What I get from them. Definitely not a bad product. I need to use a label upgrade. I feel like they're not as quality, but overall, I think he's doing good for just starting out and doing his thing. I think my suggestion to him, one suggestion would also be like measure out the 1 ounce when you fill them. You don't overfill. You're giving away product. At this point, he's probably giving away a few bottles for every batch. Maybe depends on how big a batch he's making, right? Because he fills them all the way up. Like once you put that dropper in, it pulls it all the way up to the top and the neck of that bottle. So missing a little bit of profit there. I know some companies they measure it out to where you look at that bottle, you're like, did I really get an ounce in here? There's no doubt when you get his that you've got more than an ounce. That spicy wood smells really nice though. All the scents like they're all pretty nice. They're all solid cologne scents, like strong manly ones. They're not like crazy strong, overpowering. Like you put in your beard, you're good, and it's not like. And then they kind of just fade out in a few hours. So, but yeah, overall, I would say decent, good product. That cactus oil. My first time using cactus oil or seeing any cactus stuff was scented by Sense by Blue or Scented Up, whatever you call it, and Dad Beards. Hey, leave her alone. Just lie down, leave her alone. Oh, goodness. Still congested. It's horrible. Nah. Just trying to relax. Relax so maybe I can have enough energy to do a fire out back later. About it. Too broke to have plans. Ended up picking up Beautiful God, I think Wednesday. And then last night, like 10:30, I went on to the, what's it called, Roomy Buddy, the head shaver, and they had like a Black Friday sale going, and it was like $30 for a head shaver. So you know what, why not? Because I've not got anything from Brio yet. From what I heard on Manjarbra's videos, that they've got a prototype that are going to be coming out, or a new one that they are working on getting to start selling, like the upgraded version of the one that they have. And that's the thing, that they're not going to make that first gen one anymore, so that's why it's sold out on the site. And so I'm guessing that's probably what I'll end up getting from is that upgraded version of it, since they don't have any of the first gen ones. So waiting for that. But I'm down to one razor, so I was hoping I'd have it by now, so I don't have to buy any razors. The razors aren't cheap, and at $30 for a head shaver, I figured, well, why not? They like had a quote unquote 70% off sale yesterday, which I think they run specials on it pretty often or something, but we'll see. Manjarbro said it was one of the good ones. Made his top 2024 list, I guess, the ones that he's tried out. So, I want to get another small trimmer though, probably like a tea trimmer, but I haven't gotten around to it. I want a good one. I know. I've been looking at like the Andes one. But then there's also some walls that are pretty good looking. I just haven't pulled the trigger on one, so we'll see. Oh, goodness. What kind of plans you got going for today? Beanie has had his Christmas decor out for a week now, a couple weeks. So, you know that he won't be doing Christmas decor. It's already up. Okay, I see. Okay. Nothing really. Right on. It's not a bad thing. I see you said it was pretty dead at work yesterday too, huh? We were. Now I'm just like, don't want to go on Monday because I already know what's gonna happen. But if I go Monday, they can't. If I don't go, then they can't dock me the holiday because I already worked after the holiday. Cook some chicken. Go grab some coffee with your brother before he leaves tomorrow. Right on. That's right. I forgot your brother came out. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. Relax and hang out. Right on. Yeah, I don't got any plans. My buddy, he came down from Prescott to have Thanksgiving with his family out in Chandler, and I think he said he'd hit me up and come over after that. He was supposed to come over yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. I'm like, dude, it's already 10, bro. I figured. Like, we're doing Thanksgiving at 1 tomorrow, so I'm probably coming in the afternoon or something. I'm like, all right, that works, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. But in a way, I was kind of like, you know, it's cool if you can't, because yesterday felt like a long day inside of work. I'm like, I just kind of want to relax after work. So it worked out, I guess. Where you guys gonna grab coffee from? Better say Dutch Bros. Go to a human being. I would refuse to drink coffee from there too, though. That's a weird name. The human being, like, it makes me feel that it's questionable on how they are sourcing their coffee and making it. The human being. Yeah, I don't think I would visit that place. Maybe if they paid me. Tell them I'll do a paid review for them. That's weird. Who would think of coming up with a name called the human being for a coffee place? That's just weird. It's creepy. Well, transparency, man. It's horrible. I don't want to trim it, though. Look at that. It's like down to here, and it's all transparency, dude. Like, have to trim just all that out. I don't know. Don't want to. Just because I don't think I'm ever gonna get longer beard if I keep trimming it out. Yeah, if I did that, it would be so much cleaner looking though if I did. I mean, I did it a couple times, but it was really just the front part. Tried to like really only barely, tap in to where it wasn't taking anything out the back. I feel like it's worked, but it's slow growth. I need to start using balm more often. I never really use it. Get that balm going. These bump box people, dude. I want to win that bump box. I might have to reach out to Jay Cruz and be like, dude, help me put together a solid stream. Because I don't even know how to do like the survey things, whatever you want to call it. Little questions, poll, the little voting polls. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how he does the reaction videos that he puts up or anything. Like, yeah. Heating up some leftovers. I haven't ate yet. But since there's a ton of green bean casserole left over, I just have some more of that. Okay. And sprinkle some turkey over it. Ooh, there we go. Maybe have a roll for once. Oh, I will see. Yeah, like I said, I didn't have a big plate, like a regular size plate or servings. It was good. Didn't like overstuff myself, so that was good. Usually I'll overdo it and go back and get like another plate. I love those potatoes though. Cheddar rolls, ooh, nice. Heck yeah. We can make any ham. We are making 2 turkeys. We have a ham in the deep freezer, and I think we're just gonna make that for Christmas. Yeah. Just because yeah, we don't usually make ham for Thanksgiving. Would have been, I guess, nice to get it out of the deep freezer because it's oddly shaped, so can't put other stuff in there with stacks in there kind of funny from it, but it is what it is. I can't get it. Right on. Yeah, I don't. I said I had some deviled eggs, some chips and salsa, and then my turkey dinner, I guess. And that was it. I really didn't even eat very much that day. So I was kind of just waiting, just in case if I want to kind of, grab some seconds. I didn't end up grabbing any though, so it worked out. Lost no weight this week. Stayed the same. Kind of expected that though. Just really need to like narrow it down and see if I can get some weight loss in this next week too. That'll be good. It'll feel good. But for now, still the same. I'm just glad that I can at least fit into large shirts without looking crazy in them anymore. It's a good win in my book so far. So, but I'm trying to get back into the gym. Just sucks now getting off at 7. It's like, man, I don't want to go do that and then come back and eat dinner. Because it'll be way too late. So I really got to kick in the high gear with like a meal prep and then eat prior, like 5 or whatever, like in between calls or something. or just grab some meal replacement for after the gym on those days, I guess. I don't know. So I definitely don't want to do that. Be working out get off at 7, be working out by 7:30, and then for long it takes to get back home, and then be a lot later by then. I definitely don't want to eat and have to go to sleep. So maybe I'll grab some meal replacement for those days, and then do that afterwards. So it's not crazy heavy. I don't know. Or I can try to squeeze in a dinner around 5 between calls and stuff. He weighed in this morning, and that was a joke. Curious to see where you're at tomorrow. Yeah, I weighed in this morning, but I'm trying to keep it to Sundays. And then I jumped on it this week earlier, I think Wednesday I did. Just kind of see, but it's what it is. There's going to be weeks where you don't lose anything. Nothing wrong with that. I just want to get into the 170s already. I feel like it's taking me a while. Yeah, I try to keep it to the 1 day a week, but this last week, I think I did Saturday last week too, but I try to just keep it to Sundays. I don't know, sometimes I'm just kind of curious because I know it fluctuates, so you actually want to do the same day every week around the same time. I guess this week I was just kind of curious to see where the fluctuation would be at, just different random time. So, always in the morning though. But I usually, if I am going to do it any other day, it has to be in the morning. After I wake up and get going. Yeah. If you weigh in too often, that can stress you out. So that's why it's good to be mindful of it. But keeping it the 1 day, it's a lot less stressful. So definitely, it's a good way to do it. I was just kind of curious to my ears. Haven't I've been kind of overindulging here and there, but not too bad. But still, where I'm I wonder where I'm at. Have I lost anything? But it was definitely nice to be able to enjoy Thanksgiving and not measure out anything. I'm still eyeballing, but I'm not measuring it out or weighing it out or whatever. So just wanted to enjoy Thursday and just hang out. I don't want to be that person you go to a function well, just wait till I get home, or your own barbecue, weighing things out, looking like crazy mad scientist. So I just left it alone for the day. Yeah, exactly. It's only 1 day. And if you end the day at a calorie deficit every day for that week, as long as you're still mindful and don't go overboard, you should be all right. But yeah, it's also if you are that person at your own barbecue weighing or dinner or whatever, and you got a bunch of people over, that's also kind of stressful too. So you put in the work. It's good to have a day where you're just kind of cruising. I usually just try to keep it to the one cheat meal that kind of hard lately. Just I don't want to ruin my entire week, but yeah. Yeah. Makes that can't ruin all the progress over the few months. Yeah, exactly. So, but definitely need to go to the grocery store and figure out what I want to grab for the week. And I've pretty much cut out rice too, so unless it's like a bulking, then I really don't want to eat rice too often. Really, I've been eating mostly like eggs and meat and vegetables. You know, there you go. It's just like the less you have of all that junk food, the less you really crave it. So it does get easier, but I still feel like a treat meal. Not like that. It's better than a cheat meal. A treat meal, right? So you're treating yourself. It's still good. You know, keeps it not boring and doesn't feel like it. You know, that much work and kind of like a day where you don't have to stress or whatever. My thing is, I still try to keep it mindful of, you know, so that I'm not overdoing it, but I'm not overly concerned about it either at the same time, because at the end of the day, it's a treat that you're doing, you know. Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like the hot wings, and there's a lot of places that they deep fry, they don't bake them, so I say I haven't really missed eating out. I miss eating certain things, but I still have them, so I guess I don't really miss them. But yeah, Thanksgiving, real food, and that's another reason. Like even if I would have grabbed like 2 plates, I wouldn't have felt guilty because it's all real food. It's all food that we made here, you know, all home prepared. You know, we're watching the ingredients that we're putting in there and stuff, so I wouldn't have felt bad if I would have got seconds, but I really didn't feel the need. I ate my portion, ate my plate, and I felt satisfied. And I think like that's important, like hitting that satisfied feeling, and then that's where you're good. Stop, because it's always when you take like that extra bite of something that you're just like, oh, I overdid it, you know. And I'm so guilty of it. So I've had to learn to just stop. It's like I'm satisfied. I just need to put it away if there's still some there, whatever. Call it good. Not take that extra bite, extra few bites, because then I'm gonna feel overly stuffed, and then just too much. So I don't finish the kids' food anymore either, because that was bad. It's a bad habit. I'll just save it and be like, you guys can finish it tomorrow, or if you get hungry again later. So I've stopped the overeating. I think it's just getting out of control. I'll take it, and then just scraping together after you've already got like seconds yourself. It's like, cutting that out definitely has helped a lot. Yeah. See, I got like this little string thing that's hanging off. It's annoying. Not tucking back. There you go. Maybe burn it down. A little lighter or something. It definitely is. Definitely is. And it adds up quickly. I've seen a couple of reels. I think I've sent them to you too, where just what 100 calories look like in different food. So definitely easy to overeat. And if you think of it like, like those reels are like, how many more am I adding on top of what I just ate? And then, just even though it's maybe a small amount, it's an extra whatever, like, so you definitely gotta eat to that satisfaction feeling and then stop. And you know, it's hard sometimes for others. For myself, like, food's like the one thing you can enjoy. You know, like comfort. So it's really easy to do that. I stopped grabbing seconds. That was like my biggest downfall. It's like, it was so good. I'm like, I feel fine. If I should get some more or not. And I just grabbed some more anyways. And then, you know, the kids, oh, I don't know if these few nuggets left. I'll eat it, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Nah, this fool sleeping. His sleep grunts. Yeah, it really is. Once you start getting used to servings, and your stomach starts kind of not being stretched out as much from the overeating, kind of starts, you know, coming back. It does at first. Dude, you're like, you feel like you're dying of hunger. It's insane. But yeah, as you keep doing it, it definitely gets easier. The weighing, tracking, and all that is always up. It's always like it should be your first go-to on that road. It's good to stick to it. Vitamins and getting good from multivitamins. Like, everybody ended up getting sick like a couple weeks ago, and I was fine. I didn't end up getting any sick. I was fine. Flew under the radar, so that was nice. I like to think it's a contribution to the a contribution from all those vitamins I take. And now for my next step is just cutting out energy drinks a little more, party drinks a little more. I mean, that'll help out a lot. And like, the fitties aren't bad. They're all right. They're just not very. They're not like what I would consider super flavorful. That's something you got to get used to. Because they say they're naturally flavored, so obviously they're a little bland when it comes to it. That's probably because I'm used to, like, you know, the artificially flavored stuff, you know, like the energy drinks and stuff. So I think once I cut those out, yeah, like, I had Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper yesterday, which I probably should have. I haven't had any of those in a while, but they didn't really even taste as good as I remember. So it's like, when I was down, I was like, yeah, it's like I'm good. Time to prep chicken. Heck yeah. Right on. That's good, dude. Heck yeah. It's a good goal. It's a good goal. And if it's easy for you, like, why not, you know? Like, we'll see. I've cut back a lot, so that's not, you know, it's not as bad, but I want to cut back even more again, so. Oh. I don't know if I'll make that my 2025 goal, but definitely cutting back drastically again is going to be like one of those goals that I think I'm gonna go back to. See, I've been prepping turkey mostly, not chicken. It's just because I feel the taste that I get from reheated chicken, I just prefer just cook it the day that I'm gonna eat it because it feels, that fresh taste. I just feel like reheated always has like this weird taste to it, at least for me. So, beef and turkey, I can prep and be good, but not chicken so much. That's all right though. I mean, I've been doing a lot of around turkey, so I'm good with it. It's getting a little boring, so I gotta switch it up. And start making more of what I see in those videos, like high protein burritos and some of that good stuff. Maybe prepping eggs, so I can cut down on the time I take in the morning to like make breakfast or whatever. So that takes a little bit. I mean, it obviously won't take too long, but I'd like to cut that out of my morning routine. Just being able to grab like some eggs from just heat them up, whatever. So we'll see. Make like a big batch of like scrambled or something, and then call it good. Grab it in the morning. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That dash seasoning is something that I started using because it's sodium free. So I get to add what salt I want to the food. So that's been kind of nice. Of course, if you forget, then you taste your chicken or whatever, you're like, there's no salt in this. What's going on? You definitely know it's missing something. But yeah, I'll just salt with like Himalayan salt or whatever. Just a little bit. Yep. About an hour and a half in, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. But thank you guys for sticking around, and I will catch you guys later. Catch you guys next Saturday at 9 a.m.